And now to the return of family-friendly television. ABC's latest spinoff, Schooled, returns tonight. And when our Los Angeles correspondent Brandi Williams sat down exclusively on set with the cast, she got a way back Wednesday lesson about the show.
You have no experience or knowledge or references.
Actually, I do have one reference.
Hello, Jonathan.
Oh, me.
That's SNL alum Tim Meadows at the helm as principal, schooling one of the new teachers, Goldberg's alum AJ Michalka, who plays Lainey, now all grown up.
I had to face reality and find a real job.
You need to face reality and find a real job.
Yes, Daddy, I'm well aware. Is kind of a hilarious representation of like Lainey in a sense, because it's like, who would have thought she would have been a teacher? Put some shoulder into it. That's how you mosh. Oh!
As the new music teacher, Lainey has to learn the ways of the classroom from some of her former teachers who are now colleagues.
Oh, no students in the teacher's lounge. This is where we talk and show emotions.
Again, not a student.
Schooled is set against the backdrop of William Penn High, the same school the Goldberg kids and their friends went to back in the 80s. The difference here? It's now the 90s.
Let's channel the 90s, Brian Callen. I can only imagine what you were like in high school.
Well, I was a jackass. I mean, all I lived to do was make people laugh.
It was like girls, sports, and be an idiot.
What were you like? What kind of student?
I was a pretty good student all through school, up until my senior year in high school.
What do you think is the craziest thing that you did during your senior year?
I had a old car that I'd bought, which was my first car. I got it on the highway one night and got it up to 100 miles per hour. And then I turned the lights off. And so when my kids, when they ask me about letting them have the car on their own, I always think back to that night when I did 100 on the highway. And God, I don't know if I should give them the car, because I know they're gonna try it eventually.
And given that The Goldbergs was an out-of-the-gate hit, this show does deliver. And you can see for yourself when School airs tonight on ABC.